Hey everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. On this video, we're doing the bounty for Ellie and Swan. And we pick up this bounty in the sheriff's office, of course. And I should probably change my helmet at some point. It's kind of ridiculous. But we can keep it for now. Next chance I get, I'll swap it out. Actually, I think it would be held on my horse, wouldn't it? Let me see. I know the horse has hats on him. At least I think he does. Let's see. Weapons. Items. Horse. Oh. Yes, Arthur's hat. Sweet. Auto-saving. Okay, sure. Why not? Alright, let me just make sure that that keeps my hat where I wanted. Yep, there it is. Sweet. Alright. No, don't take your hat off. Put that hat back on. Perfect. Alright, let's go get a bounty.
Look out! Real hungry here. Our very own avenging angel. Look on the wall there if you're after another quarry.
Alrighty.
Well, looks like trouble, all right.
Bounty poster for Ellie and Swan. Wanted, $25 reward. Ellie and Swan. A reward of $25 will be paid for the arrest of Ellie and Swan, wanted for the crime of matricide. The above amount will be paid immediately for the delivery of the prisoner, wanted alive for questioning. Known as the Black Widow, she has been seen in the Cumberland Falls area with an unknown male who may be manipulating her. All information or reward claims to be addressed to Sheriff C. Malloy, Valentine Sheriff's Office.
That one? They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls. And what's more, evening, sir. They say she ain't sleeping alone.
Oh, I got it.
Alrighty. I'm not sure if I ever showed this before, so let me show it now. This book right here, if it'll let me interact with it. If not, I can show it later. Oh, I had it for a second. Sheriff, don't mind me just being a weirdo.
Forgive me, officer.
Alright, so open this up. And this is just a record of everyone in here. I don't know if it updates when I bring people in, but it doesn't seem to. All right, we've got a bounty.
Hey, easy!
Pound him to hell.
Can I get a few cents?
Yep.
All right, horse. Let's go.
Somebody help me out. I was in the army.
So, if we open up our map, you can see that our bounty is down here. We'll drop a waypoint there, and what does that say? Yeah, we've already seen that. All right, let's head on over. Oops, I can't steer. I've lost control. Nobody saw that. Everything's cool. I like how I can barely nudge a guy, and that's like a horrible crime, but I like just smash right through some fences and nobody cares. Inconsistent. Alright, what's going on over here?
We got a long way to go, huh? I asked my boys here if they would help their pa build a new house.
Thought I'd teach them a few things, you know? Couldn't hammer a nail to save their lives. Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Look out! What in holy hell are you doing, boy? Get that back up again right now. I'm gonna be 100 years old by the time we get this done. No. Get away from it. Get away from it before you mess it up even worse than it is.
Why does he yell at us like that?
If he don't like the way we're doing it, he should do it himself.
Damn straight.
Let's just enjoy the silence for a few minutes before he starts griping at us again.
Well, this house is never getting built. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
The heck was that?
Easy. Whoa.
That was a weird sound.
Yep.
The O'Driscoll's got this bridge, fellas. You best clear off.
The O'Driscolls have this bridge, huh? I got some weapons for you guys. Grab the carbine repeater, and I guess I may as well grab the bow, too. Alright, O'Driscoll boys.
No. I don't think you get it. We got this bridge exclusive, like.
Let's see. I want to get some Deadeye core back. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies. Oh, it damages the core. No, thank you. Let's see. Restores the wrong stuff. Health and stamina. Ah, here we go. Salted beef. I'll take some of that. That'll work.
Looks like this one got a big skull. Maybe we should put some windows in it. Shoot the fool! Shit!
Oops, I killed their horse. I'm a terrible person. I was trying to shoot him. Sorry, horse. Oh, crap. How many are there? Anybody's found will be reported and lawmen dispatched to investigate. Hide or dispense of bodies to avoid unwanted attention.
Goddamn idiots. Should've let me cross.
Should've let me cross indeed. I don't understand. They jumped me, but I could be in trouble again. Consume yellow tonics to fortify your bars. A fortified bar can be used for a short period without draining. This tonic will fortify your health bar. Well, the nice thing about killing these guys is they tend to have a lot of money. Seems to be about $4 per person. I still feel bad about killing that horse. Why do you have to be in the way? Is there something wrong with my horse? I saw a red bar there for a second. Why am I not climbing? Hello? Climb. Ugh. What's going on here? Climb. Alright, I guess I can't go up there. It looks like a chest I can loot, right? Oh, you poor horse. I didn't mean it. Okay, well. Yeah, we're just going to... I guess we'll just move on. If they find the corpses, I don't care. I'm gonna send a message. Alright, I need to figure out what's wrong with my horse, though. What's going on with you, horsey? Let's find out. We'll go to player and horse. Oh, it's dirty. Regular grooming will prevent your horse from becoming dirty. If your horse becomes dirty, its health will be negatively affected. Alright, well, that's why we have a brush.
All right, girl.
Don't be dirty.
It's all right, girl.
Alright, still dirty? Or are we good? I think we're good. Alright, moving on. Not a whole lot going on out here, is there? Alright, horse is starting to get tired. Slow it down for a little bit. Oh, look at the moon up there. Oh, it looks so good.
Easy now.
There is literally nobody out doing anything. Well, at least it's safe at night. It's nothing happens. Other than the O'Driscoll guys at the bridge. They happened, and they regret it. Alright, we are here. Locate Ellie and Swan. She is wanted alive. Important point there. I think we have some plants here? No, but we have an unknown animal. Guess we could figure out what this unknown animal is. Let's take a bow so nobody hears me. What am I tracking?
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Just? You robbed and murdered your way across half the country.
It's all lies. I ain't never been more than 5 miles from home.
You keep lying, you gonna make me angry, boy.
I ain't done a damn thing.
Huh. Apparently those bounty hunters found someone. That's what I'm about to do. Alright, well, I lost that animal, but that's okay. Let's see. I'll probably want the lasso for this because I need to bring her in alive.
They saying you a black widow.
Why nothing up at night?
That means you killed your sweetheart.
Really, such nonsense. Innocent. Now come over here. Come here. Really weren't my sweetheart. He was a bully, okay? And he thought what was coming. Now, you're gonna come over here and romance me?
It says there's other fellers. It says it right there in black and white.
Y'all talking about Frank and Henry. And Howie. I just had bad luck with my menfolk is all.
Bad luck.
Until I met you. You turned my world around.
Oh, you're a conundrum, Missy. A real conundrum.
I'm just a lady is all. That there's a bounty hunter. Get him!
Ellie Ann, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make you go with the teller.
What kind of man are you? Puny, backstabbing little...
You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
Well, that was effective. I didn't even know I could do that. Awesome. If you're in close range with the lasso and they're charging you, you can, like, football tackle them. Well, good. Give me your money.
This is very kind of you.
58 cents. Well, had bitters, though. That's good. Alright, anything else I can grab? Yes, some canned meat. I'll take that. Alright, you're coming with me, lady.
Don't you manhandle me.
Alright, take Ellie Swan back to the Valentine jail.
This could get bumpy. Come on, girl. Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
Oh dear. What came over me? Did I just do those things? It's a horrible blur. But I see blood. There's blood everywhere. It won't come out. I'm not like that. I'm a good girl. Really. I promise I am. You believe me, don't you? Don't you, mister? I need help, okay? I have an illness. A fever of the brain. I've done bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium, maybe. Get me help, mister. Please? Save me. Save me from the sheriff. And moreover, from myself. You're such a strong man. So tough and burly. Maybe if I had a strong man like you, I wouldn't be in this mess. My menfolk, they've all been weak. That's what my problem's been. How I got in this unfortunate situation. But a big, strong man like you, you'd set me straight. Wouldn't you, mister? Put me on the straight and narrow? I hate you, you sad sack of shit. I wish I'd cut your belly open and shown you your guts. Gutless, bounty hunting nobody. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Ah! I wish you'd die. Ah! Ah!
Well, she didn't try the charming angle for very long. Anyways, let's get her into jail.
Come on now. Good to see you back.
Crazy!
We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't. We're going for a walk. You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
She might be a little shaken up. She lost another feller out by the falls.
Poor dear.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
In the cell you go.
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
I should have checked that drawer. It had $25 in it. I didn't even have to work.
You know herself. This town's so starved of women, I'm sure she could find herself a husband yet.
That's cowboys for you.
Indeed. So it seems this town's got more pressing problems than outlaws. Gonna take some time off posting bounties, impose law and order on the streets.
That man has a heart of stone. It's silly to keep me locked up in here. I mean, what am I gonna do? Just little old me. Let me out to exercise a little.
I'm immune to your charms, Mrs. Swan.
It's so boring in here. Can we have some fun, Sheriff? Just the two of us?
And to think you was sniffing around this office at one point. I'm lucky you was charmed by another.
You see, Sheriff, I know your secrets. And I could spread them all over. Like Miss Moria?
Don't you dare mention Mora again. Now hush.
Oh, show me some sympathy, Sheriff. I'm a widow. A poor little widow. You forget?
They can say what they like about you, but at least you respected the sanctity of marriage.
Till death do us part.
Alright, well, she's locked up. Job done. So, what do we want to do? Well, let's go into the saloon. Should be back in business now.
What are you doing back here?
Who's talking to me?
Caused enough trouble. Huh? Beating up half the saloon like that? Near killing Tommy out in the street. Becoming funny since then.
Come on, there's gotta be a fight every night in that shithole.
Just show some respect next time. We've run far worse than you out of town before.
Situation successfully diffused.
Back so soon?
Huh. Maybe, well, it is open, just nobody's here.
No brawling this time, all right?
Oh, I'm on my best behavior.
What's it to be?
Let's get a drink. I'll take a beer.
I'll have a beer.
Good health.
There we go. Give me that dead eye.
Same again?
Nah, I'm done. Alright, and the barber is here.
You new in town? You're welcome here.
I want to cut my hair.
You hear about that ruckus over at the hotel? Someone brought some new girls into town. Caused quite a stir.
Alright, what do we got for hair? We can get a trim if we wanted to. Could trim it all the way down, but I like my hair where it is. Styles. So there's different hairstyles he can give us. It's got the pomade, left parted fade, and we'll check out the rest of these. None of these are like severely different, so I actually like the hair that I've got. Well, I guess some of them are severely different. Buzzed is pretty different. And bald, we can go with the Walter White. But no, thank you. I will pass on those. What about facial hair? Got full styles. So we can change up our facial hair if we like. A lot of these are locked. I don't know what's required to unlock them, because they're not even purchasable at the moment. But this one is one we could have. Soup Savior, or Saver. Lego Mutton. Pennant. The apron. Or the Forked Spartan. Or the Spartan. The presidential. Alright. What about mustache styles? There's normal, pencil mustache, and the handlebar mustache is locked, which might be fun. Chin styles, there's just natural and double forked chin. And then sideburns, there's natural and there's Dundreary sideburns. I like the natural. Let's trim it a little bit though. I'm gonna put it down to 1. Yeah, that'll work better. Alright, I'll pay for that. That's 50 cents. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Got that close shave. I like it.
Thanks, mister.
Alright, well, not really anything to do here, so let's leave.
Thanks.
Alright, one thing I never got to show because I was going for my gold medal were the options at the stable house here. And my stamina bar has increased. Performing strenuous activities such as sprinting or swimming will increase it further. Good to know.
Hello again.
Alright, I can manage my owned horses if I wanted to. I could buy horses. American Standard Bred, Hungarian Half-Breed, and Ardennes. Actually, you know what? Let's just buy that because it's free. Why not, right? I'll claim it. Oh, I don't know what to call this horse. This is a terrible name, but this is just what came to mind immediately. Petunia. Why not?
Yep.
Good old Petunia. We're gonna stick with Hank, though. I like Hank. I don't like the look of Hank that much, but I like Hank's attributes. Speed and acceleration. Let's look at the other ones. Kind of meh. So, yeah. We're gonna stick with Hank. I think I stuck with Hank. I can't tell. So we have Tack and Services. Tack. No, that's not Hank.
Of the women folk in this town.
All right, how do I get Hank back?
Churchy or liable to get you itchy.
Hank, I want you. Ah, saddle up.
I'll get you switched out.
All right. So Tack and Services. We got Tack, saddles, all sorts of different saddles.
Almost as important as a good horse.
I will show you all the different varieties. Oh wait, I have to go even further. Right, there's different varieties. There's stock and different colors for each one. And I want to get these highlighted so they don't show as new anymore. So when I do get new things, it'll be obvious. Looks like 12 is the standard. No, actually, there's all sorts of different options here. For the improved saddle,
Folks
at least.
come from all over for our services.
But yes, base colors, it looks like 12 is what you've got to work with, and then improved has 6. A little bit of embroidery in there, if you want to be extra fancy. The stock ones are $47, not exactly cheap. Whoops, whereas the improved are $78.
Working with animals is better than working with people sometimes.
If I was to buy a saddle, I think I would go with an improved one, because that's not that much more and it looks much better. Or at least some of these do. Like that one looks way better. Those other ones are actually kind of crappy. Like that one I like. I seem to like the gold ones. So far the gold have caught my eye.
Seen quite a few horses coming through with spavin.
But yeah, not interested in these stock ones whatsoever. But these improved ones, some of these are not bad. I didn't like any of those, but some of the other ones have been pretty good. We got the Nuevo Parasol, which I believe was for pre-ordering. It's not a bad looking one, but not my favorite of the bunch. Alright, we got Saddlebags.
Look after your horse good. Be damn sure it'll look after you.
And upgraded Saddlebags. That's pretty ugly, actually. Not impressed. Alright, anyways, stirrups.
That's a nice addition on a saddle.
There's horns?
Adding on to the saddle helps personalize it.
I was thinking like an actual horn, like you're gonna like honk at people, try to get them out of the way. Move your horse! Move your wagon! Alright, I'm actually not a fan of really any of those. Blankets.
Always
Different
good to have one of those.
color blankets and such. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Was still showing new for some reason. These blankets are covered up by the saddles, though. I guess that's the style, but why would I spend $11 on something I'm not even really gonna see? I don't know. I don't think I'd do it. Some of these are interesting, you just won't see them,
Used
though.
to have a good cobbler across the way. His old lady blew his head clean off.
Alright, and what else could we get? Bedrolls.
I got one of them myself.
For those who really want to customize their horse, you can even pick the bedroll color. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh wait, we have grooming services.
Careful trims and
Get
this
the
horse will
natural.
look just fine.
Regular with different colors. And it's really just hairstyles for your horse. The mane. One of the few horse parts I actually know. Alright, so looks like there's 17 colors
Seen
for
quite a few
horse
horses
manes.
coming through with spavin.
Each seem to be $4. These ones are a little more expensive for the Mohawk, $4.50. I just wish I could change the skin on this horse. I'm just not a huge fan. Maybe I can later, who knows. Alright, are we done? No, the tail can change as well. So we have the regular tail. And then you got 17 color choices for the tail as well. $2.50 each. So if you want a pink tail, you can get a pink tail. At least I think there's a pink in there. If not pink, well, it's close-ish to pink. There's no, like, bubble gum, though. A braid?
I saw a man
No,
get
thank
killed
you.
in that saloon the other night. Over a nickel.
Alright, so that is almost all of the horse things that you can get. You can also buy food here. Apples, beets, different types of fruits and veggies. Horse medicine, all sorts of goodies. And for some reason, those were still showing as new, but they aren't any longer. Alright, so I don't want to buy anything. And we are just going to take off. Oh, dog! No! Why were you sitting there? Well, he actually seemed to recover pretty quick there. Alright, I don't feel bad. Alright, well, let's go see another show.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Yeah, what's playing?
What do you have playing today? Today, The Ghostly Serenade.
Oh, really? I will buy a ticket.
Ticket, please. Right then, just head inside the tent.
Greetings and salutations, gentlefolk. This here's the story about a young couple from the village of Annisburg that was courting a few years after the Revolutionary War. Courting in the woods, as you know young people want to do. Stealing away all sneaky-like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washing. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, liked boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low, moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said, all a-trim. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boom! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton, she said. Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize jester.
But right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels, groaning, and people marching. The cacophony grew closer and closer, and through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons, and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgressions, the dead soldier howled, and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hands, his eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on trees as she tore through the forests. Terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home, she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her dead. Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there still.
Well, that story took an unexpected turn. Alright, well, we should probably head back to Horseshoe Overlook.
Let's go, girl.
It's a nice sunny day. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. Oh, I see, my old waypoint's still active. That's fine. We're heading back to camp. Oh, did that not place? I thought I placed a marker, but perhaps not. There we go. Alright. Back to Horseshoe Overlook. And I'll just take the path it suggests. Probably easier just to cut across, but I don't know.
Giddy up! Hello, sir?
And if I see any rabbits on the way, I will try to run them over for my challenge. Every once in a while, I see some rabbits.
Look lively!
Oh, what's going on here?
Well, I can feel a real kind donation coming from this boy here. Stay right where you are. Get on down here, now!
What do you want?
There's a tower
Well, looks like I've only got my revolver.
around here on anyone who ain't an O'Driscoll.
O'Driscoll's
This
again.
is your last chance to live. Send it to hell, boys! Come on, I can smell it from here!
Get away from me. Oh, crap. Oh, whoa. I did not see my health getting that low. Okay, let's eat something. I was like, oh, I'm fine. They can't kill me. Not health core. I need health itself. Not core. I guess this all does core stuff. All right, I don't want core. I want... Well, let's just go ahead and take a miracle tonic, I guess. Probably overkill, but it's fine. Alright, well, don't take them lightly. Got it. It was only 3. I thought it'd be fun. Well, at least I didn't kill the horses this time. Speaking of the horses, are you new horses? Do I know your breed? You seem a little different. Ah, something new, a Suffolk Punch. Suffolk Punch horses are classified as draft horses, identified by their compact, stocky frame and also by their characteristic sorrel and chestnut coat. Their strong build and high endurance levels make them ideal for heavy labor in farms, though their weight can make them hard to maneuver. This breed of horse is known for its good health, stamina, and speed, allowing it to work long hours without tiring. Oh, and I did it again. I have to hold the button. Not used to that. Alright, did I hit this guy? I did. And then I kicked him, for good measure. Huh. Where's the third guy I killed? Oh, he's over here. It's like, I know there's a third one. Alright, up to $319.
Let's go, girl.
Hank the girl. Let's go, Hank the girl. Where are you, rabbits? I know you're around here somewhere. Well, perhaps not.
Hey! Who's there? It's me. Look who's back.
So up now.
All right, we're back.
There's a fine boy you got. If he's mine, of course he's yours. It's the truest of gifts, a child. Yet you push him away. I ain't no
Mr.
kind
Morgan.
of father. Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
All right, well, I just got another mission. So there's now 4 waiting for me. All right, well, who's in town for me to talk to? I see Mary Beth.
Mary Beth,
Hey, Arthur.
how's it riding?
Not very good. I hear the most wonderful words in my head, and then I write absolute poppycock. But I love it.
Yeah, me too. My journal. I was reading something the other day. I write like a fool.
One day I'd love a beautiful fountain pen and a great desk in a quiet room and to write the most beautiful stories.
Well, I can't do much about the stories or the quiet room, but maybe I'll find you a pen.
Thank you.
I have a pen. How do I give her the pen? Mary Beth has asked for a fountain pen. Well, I don't have a fountain pen, but I do have a pen. I guess it's not the same.
Well, I should get back to it.
Sure thing.
Apparently not. What's my pen classified as? Just pen? Let's see. How do I find it? Kit? That's gun oil. Valuables. A pen. A pen given to Arthur by Jimmy Brooks. Alright, well. It's not gonna work for me, apparently.
Hello, Arthur. So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. Well, don't let me bother you.
Okay.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, speak later.
Bye-bye.
Oh, ow.
Fast.
That didn't feel good. Hey, what's this? Oh, this is new. Dutch's speech notes. We lost people dear to us, but we are not lost if I could throw myself into the ground in their place, I would, without a moment's hesitation. I would 10 times over, but things don't work like that. We must keep pushing. Pause. Are any of you ready to hang up our hats and admit defeat? It isn't time yet to let things wither and die. All those dreams we had. It is not time. Because that is about all we have and about all anyone has. Dreams, faith, courage, ideas. Makes me who I am. That choice is what makes me a man and makes me an angel and not a monkey. So ask yourself, what is a man? And there you have your answer. Walk like a man who believes in the freedom of his own mind, believes in his God, know there is a heaven, or hide up in a tree like a godforsaken monkey. Then say something else about freedom. That quote of Miller's, the whole point of America is freedom, etc. Well, Dutch got his speech in a much better place. He pre-wrote his speech, though. Doesn't strike me as the type.
How are you holding up?
Not very well.
Well, I'm sorry. It will get better eventually. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Alright, who else is hanging around?
We're all hungry, son. Just try reading.
Later.
Okay.
Arthur.
Go have a rest now.
Dutch, I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss.
I've been working hard, Dutch.
I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me.
Okay.
I
Don't
just
mind
got
me, Dutch.
something else. What is that? Is it a quest or is it something else? Provisions has an exclamation mark on it for some reason. Dominoes. Huh. I don't think Dominoes was an option before. We'll have to check that out. But not right now. Let's just talk to people for now.
There she is.
God. Hello, Arthur.
Is the boy behaving himself?
I guess.
Okay, I'll leave you two to it then.
I guess.
Hey, so that feller who was hassling you and Valentine.
I'll tell you another time, okay?
Okay, sure. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure, Arthur.
Alright, who else is around? I see John, I see Pearson.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I know. We need food. How'd you know I was gonna say that? Well, you're walking. You're only walking when you're not cooking, and you're only not cooking when there's not enough food. Well, I suppose I should be getting on. Sure, Arthur.
It's Uncle.
Hey, Arthur.
What you want?
Oh, man, you're one sour son of a bitch, ain't you?
Only when I see you.
Only when I see you. Yeah.
Marston.
Hello, Arthur.
You'll be back on your feet in no time.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. We need you, John.
Sounds good.
Who did I see over here? Oh, two people. Oh, well, that one's a quest I'm not ready to start yet.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
I am busy. I'll come back later. So he did give me another quest. I'm up to 5 now. Alright, so before we take off here, there is a book at my little part of this camp that I couldn't pick up before, and it's still being stubborn, but I'm gonna get it. It's right there. Oh, oh. No, I almost had it. No, not the photograph. I want the book. Oh, 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 I got it. Rambles through woods and plains, a field guide to the botanical kingdom. When I immediately stumbled upon an old woman with some crow garlic. No, this is not a bulb of garlic sold by a miserable old crone. Indeed, she had less teeth than fingers and a peculiar distemper. Peculiar distemper for spewing auguries and portents. But I purchased the crow garlic from her anyway. It is a lovely perennial that is a wild onion rather than garlic, but is delicious cooked in bread. Knowledge of native medicinal plants and herbs is essential for any frontiersman. Disorders of the blood are frequent, and having a fellow in camp that can exorcise the demon of jaundice using a few hand-picked herbs boiled in a tea is essential. My hope, dear reader, is that you will take the knowledge in this book so that you may identify all plants and herbs and use the awareness for good. It has come to my notice that a few individuals have purchased my book and taken the information herein in order to concoct fermentations, to bring a curtain of oblivion down on the evening, awakening the next day piled on one another like sweaty sacks of potatoes, knowing not what kind of lewd, carnal ostentatiousness took hold by firelight. The very idea. Let's discuss the fungus that lives among us. Macrolipiota procera. Sure. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. In some regions, it is called the snake's hat. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. They do, however, talk on occasion. The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw, as there are toxins that will give you a very unfavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal distress will surely be remarked upon. Imlaria badia. This mushroom is known as the bay bolet, or bullet, something like that. These are quite common and can be found in large numbers. These are lovely to cook with garlic and give a distinctive taste of rotted wood that pairs well with a merlot. Do not be worried about the bluish marks that can occur on the underside. Like humans, these mushrooms bruise. Alright, I take your book.
We gotta get some food soon, Arthur. Food or money, or these bastards will eat up.
Oh, is she coming to talk to me?
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, folks is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
Nothing is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never took you for the lazy type.
Oh, alright. I've got some food, I think. I can donate. Donate!
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt.
I got some big game meat. Give them that.
I know supplies are low.
Mature venison meat. Give it. Got some animal fat. Some stringy meat. And some game meat.
Should be some real good eating.
You can take a flight feather too. Alright, is that good enough? Are we cool?
Thank you, Arthur.
No, didn't really seem to help much. The icon, at least, is still red. Oh well, I tried. Alright, well, we are going to wrap things up right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.